Notts County Talk, a late instant reaction this evening, just about 4 hours since my last instant reaction. I genuinely didn't think I'd be doing one today. I thought it may be tomorrow or a push maybe Wednesday for a reaction with the news that we may be bringing someone in, especially after Kedwin Scott has gone for an undisclosed fee on a permanent deal to Carlisle, who sit at the foot of League Two table. But we have. Is it a replacement? I suppose it is really, because we use Kedwin Scott wide quite a lot of the time, not in a wing-back position, but he always seemed to be cutting in off the left, didn't he? We signed Will Jarvis from Hull. Now, when the picture was put out, the teaser of a player walking out the tunnel made me laugh. Some great detective work. Found Will Jarvis' Instagram and said that and put a picture. He was wearing the same coat as he is in the picture that Notts teased, which just made me laugh and is some, pretty good detective work. There was a bit of a whisper or a few guesses. Is it Will Lancashire from Spurs, with obviously the George Abbott loan, 23 goals in 21 games for the under-21s. That would have been outstanding, but I think he's going to a championship club on loan. But it is Will Jarvis. I thought, right, it's going to be a loan deal. It's not. It's a 3.5-year deal, which for me shows an awful lot of ambition from the club. It does say in the statement from the owners and recruitment side that they think he's someone that can go up the leagues with us, which obviously is a statement of intent right there. Hull fans seem to be a little bit mixed. A lot of them saying there was a lot of potential there, shouldn't have let him go. The only gripes I'm hearing is they just said he hasn't got that work rate. I mean, he's a young player, early 20s, and it's not worked out for him in the Championship this season. A lot of them said he should be very good for League Two level. I'm not going to pretend I've seen him play, so I have absolutely, no clue about him. But they just said his work rate needs to improve. And you know what? Player in a team that's thriving and doing well, and he slots in, that could change very, very quickly, couldn't it? So I have no concerns about that. Look forward to seeing him play. I think he can hit the ground running. He has played he's part in 6 Championship games this season, which, you know what? Championship's a good standard. To even play a couple of games is good. I know Hull are not in the best positions this season, but to play 6 games, I think is a positive, and brings a bit of confidence. A player coming down, looking at League Two level, and going to be thinking I can come and slot straight in here and hurt teams. Described as being quick, direct, can assist and score. Has been on loan at Scarborough when he was a lot younger, but then just come back from a loan from Shelbourne, where he 25 games, 8 goals, 4 assists, which is a great return for someone on the wing. Could help chip in, as we know we don't have a massive amount of different goal scorers in the side at the minute. Aside from your Jatters, your Crowley, your Didsey, we need to open that up and get some more, some more goal scorers in there. But it's someone that can come in straight away and do a job, and that's what you need in January. You don't need someone that's going to take 2, 3, 4 months to settle, or even settle the season after. It's really good. It could be a difference between, depending on how he comes in. Like I said, I've not seen him play, but depending on how he comes in, could be a difference between quite a few points this season. I'm hoping he comes in, he's a match winner. I do think since we lost Aaron Numan, we've lost a little bit of pace in the side. And if he comes in and he could be sort of, I don't know where he would really slot in as a winger. Would you play him in a wing-back position? But if he can come in and be dangerous, yeah, I'm all for it. I like seeing Jody run at players. Nick Cerullo does that quite a lot. Dan Crowley does that. But another player that's going to come and be a threat is much, much welcomed. What does that mean for players like Josh Martin? Well, that is really interesting. Josh Martin's shown flashes in 3 or 4 games now. But if Jarvis is a ready-made replacement, is he going to get the nod over him? I would still like to see Martin given a contract. I think he's done enough. I think he's shown me that he can, get involved in the play, set up goals, score goals. He's shown me that in the last 3 or 4 games. I know it's a small sample size, but I would still like to see, regardless of this Jarvis signing, us give Martin a contract as well. Let me know what you think about that, or would that be overkill? Would that be too many signings? I'm not sure, but Jarvis is in. What's today? The 6th of January. Got some business done early. Looks to be on paper positive business. Maybe we'll slot straight into the full squad. Maybe a place on the bench against Grimsby on Saturday. That'll be interesting to see how he does in that game. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And as always, subscribe to the channel.